Welcome back to another video. How you guys doing? Welcome back. My name is Emperor Michael. We are going to go ahead and jump right into this reading. But before we get into this reading, which is about crystals, we're going to find out what powers is in this crystal. We're going to go ahead and realign our chakras, or make sure that we're all on the same frequency, all on the same energy, right? Okay, here we go. Before we start our reading, I'd like to pull a general message. This might be something that you guys need to hear. So let's go ahead and do that. Spirit, what message do you have for us? What message do you have? Forgiveness. Spirit's asking you to forgive. Not forget, forgive. Alright? So we're going to go ahead and put the forgiveness message inside of the singing bowl for good luck. So your message is forgiveness for today. We're going to go ahead and see what crystals the Spirit want you to use, right? Throughout your day-to-day journey, or even call upon Spirit. What message do you have for us regarding our crystals? Okay, so we have transmutation, black tourmaline. All right. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay. Black tourmaline. Some say if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. But you can hear the radio, can't you? Radio frequencies are transmitted in waves, invisible to the eye. A lot of information comes to us by routes that are unseen. Worlds of knowledge come across your screen, transmitted on invisible silent waves. It's magical and in its own way noisy if you're sensitive to that sort of thing. Black tourmaline's first gift is transmutation, the ability to take all that energetic access and turn it into something else. What, you may wonder, and that's for you to decide. Black tourmaline is both a teacher and a tool. How will you use it? How will you change one form of energy into another? Okay. Let's see what other messages from the crystals Spirit wants us to know. So this one, as I read off the informative booklet, go ahead and just soak that information in. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the crystals? We have citrine, just full of riches. Bam. Citrine. Citrine has no patience for navel gazing and narcissism. There's a whole world out there. Citrine admonishes, guiding your attention to the abundance around you. Soon outward, citrine reminds, watching as you hatingly move your gaze from your own troubles to the tiny leaves unfurling on the oak tree's branches. Citrine knows it can be tough to turn your ear to the whisper of crow wings cutting the afternoon stillness when you're used to listening to your own internal monologues and depressing harangues. But citrine is persistent in pushing you beyond yourself, nodding sagely as you slowly slip out of self-absorption and into the stillness of contentment. The world is full of riches, citrine affirms, and in abundance you'll find your joy. Okay. Your message was citrine, full of riches. All right. Let's see what else. next one we have is you are the foundation, and this is how light. So you are the foundation. Okay. How light is the crystal. How light. Soft is not a word usually used to describe a stone, but it suits how light just right. Shh, she whispers to your monkey mind. Come back to center, sit in stillness. It's not that how light wants you to curl back into a bed with a cup of chamomile tea and call your day done. Quite the opposite. How light knows that your projects and adventures, your conversations and relationships will slide into flow and synchronicity when you yourself are unruffled. You are the foundation. Come from the center, undistracted by aggravation and random irritations. This is where your power lies. There is a still point within you. How light advises. Allow yourself to sink into it. Okay. Your message was you are the foundation, and it's from How Light. Thank you for the message. Spirit, what other messages do you have for our crystals? Lessons in Blood from Almadine Garnet. Lessons in Blood. Here's your message. Okay. Almadine Garnet. Almadine knows your storyline didn't start the day you came kicking and screaming into this world. No, it started so long ago that the stars have since shifted their course in the sky and the dust of the day has hardened into stone. Your beginnings are carried in your blood, in the memory created by each DNA mutation and apogeitic tag. Blood is memory, not just your own, but that of those who came before. You can write your own blood back to these distant knowings, but more than that, Almadine will help you move and shift that memory, changing what gets carried forward. Sink into yourself, your past. Almadine whispers, I have a tale to tell. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? We have Better with Time from Amalite. Things will get better with time. Amalite. A long time ago, when the mountains were oceans, a Southfolite called Ammonite made its home in a spiral shell on the ocean floor. Its shell was much like the shell of a snail or a conch, lovely in its spiral form, but otherwise unremarkable. When the ocean receded, these Southfolites failed to recede with it. Their remains were fossilized in what became a mountainside. The pressure of time and the soil matrix of the mountain caused the remains' chemistry to shift and become apoplectic and sparkling. Time changes everything. Amalite knows what in your life needs spacious and time so it can become a jewel. So ask yourself that. What in your life needs patience and time so it can become a jewel. Thanks, Spirit, for that message. Alright, Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? Next one we have here is Recharge Your Destiny, and the crystal is Labradorite. Recharge Your Destiny, I think that's what it said. Yep, Recharge Your Destiny from Labradorite. Labradorite. Sometimes it's impossible to connect with a sense of soul's purpose. Life can feel like a dreary trudge from work to the grocery store to your desk piled with bills. In those moments when you feel far from magical or mystical, call on Labradorite. The Inuit people say that Labradorite was an ordinary seeming stone until it was struck open by a mighty warrior. Suddenly, Labradorite's matrix was revealed. Inside the ordinary was dancing fire. The lights leaped from the stone into the sky, becoming the Boreal, Boreal, Borealis, Aurora Borealis, becoming the Aurora Borealis. Labradorite reminds you that you are both the ordinary seeming stone and the mighty warrior. You have the power to release your own secret depths and light the sky with your flame. Okay. Spirit, thank you for that message. Thank you for that message, Spirit. Okay, what other messages do you have? Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? So we have here, excuse me, feel in order to know. Feel in order to know. From Crystal Sugilite. 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 Okay, feel in order to know. Sugilite. Okay. Yeah. Sugilite. If the universe had a superhero, and the superhero had a cosmic decoder ring, it will be made from a polished sphere of Abiragine banded sugilite, or maybe from just the tiniest silver of the potent and vibrant mineral. Sugilite taps directly into your nerve system, boosting your innate ability to feel the life forces at work in the world around you, while simultaneously helping you recalibrate the worlds within you. Quite that noisy brain. Solidite advises your body is an instrument of knowing. When you pay attention to it, you'll come back into balance. Mind, body, emotions, and spirit. What makes you breathing smooth out? What makes your arms get goosebumps? Feel in order to know. Here's your message. Feel in order to know. Okay, hopefully you guys taking this information in. These are some messages for this reading. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Spirit, what is our last message? I do a deck of 8. What is our last message? Soul. Fundamentals of humaneness. Message with soul. Or the crystal is soul. Or soul. I don't think it's a crystal, but soul. Soul is it. Soul is the message. Okay. Fundamentals of humaneness, and you have soul. Right? Before there were diamonds, emeralds, and rubies, there was soul. This ancient crystal so it is a crystal. This ancient crystal was used as a currency, building cities, trade routes, and new technologies. While you might desire moonstones or opals, only soul is so necessary that you are hardwired to crave it. Do you know the difference between what you desire and what your body and being truly crave? Soul asks, can you put aside the glitter to feed your real hungers? To embrace and take joy in the fundamental building blocks of humaneness and happiness? Old soul originally came from the sea, whether an ancient inland seabed or the ocean itself. It calls to the sea. It calls to the sea of our blood, reminding us that without a foundation of soul, we are nothing. Okay. Alright, so that was your messages for this reading. Hopefully you guys find it spiritual informative as well as physical informative. I ask that you guys give a like on this video if it resonated with you guys, found this information to help you, to assist with you. Remember, your message of the day or of this reading is forgiveness, not forgetfulness, but forgiveness. Ensure that you guys are being forgiving of the past. Let the past go. Let the past be in the past. Thank you guys so much for this reading. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give a like on this video as well as subscribe. If you'd like to see more of these videos or know exactly when I post the videos, hit the post notification, which is the bell to the right of the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next reading.